Hey guys, my name's Justin, and as the title of this video suggests, I'm going to be teaching you how to have a successful experience in college as an art major without having any experience in being an art major. Now, you see, I am a 17-year-old senior in high school. How am I going to teach you on how to be the best student in, the entire world? Well, dear viewer, or person in my class, I will be learning right along with you. That's right. I'm using this video as a way to learn on the way there. You see, the reason why I wanted to do this video is not just to learn, but also kind of prepare myself for college. I'm a bit of an artist myself, and I wanted to take this hobby of mine and turn it into a career that I can enjoy and impact people with. But that's not the only reason I want to make this video. I want to help out all of the people who are just like me, research and find their footing in this crazy industry. Things that you should probably know. I don't know. This topic's relatively simple, so most of the stuff you should know already. Opening questions, or just questions in general, yeah. Starting off, what kind of supplies would I need? Honestly, it kind of just depends on what you're really doing. Like, for example, me. I'm going to be majoring in illustration, so I would mostly need stuff like a drawing tablet, sketchbooks, lots of pencils, that kind of stuff. So all in all, it just really depends on what you yourself is majoring in. Then there's, what you should expect in college. You should expect to see work that's better than yours, because trust me, there's going to be a lot of artists that are probably better than you, but that shouldn't be a reason for you to be scared. Another thing that you should be expected to do is be social, make friends. And another thing is to, expect getting criticism, because criticism is a very important thing in an artist's, career. Art school is basically something that you should be able to find yourself in, find your footing, make friends, do all the stuff that you want to do as an adult. And this excerpt from the article that I found really shows some really good examples, so yeah. What to do and what not to do. Do's: be social, make friends, the usual. Start projects early. Trust me, you're gonna need it. Choose classes based on your professor. I've heard this one is a good one. You could check my source. I say do it. Ask for criticism. Again, criticism is a very needed thing if you want to be a really good artist. And lastly, communicate with your professor. Mainly if you want to talk about something involving a project, or if you just need to get caught up on something you've missed. Don'ts. Whatever you do, try not to procrastinate. Sure, I know it's relatively difficult to not procrastinate. Trust me, as a person with ADHD, it sucks. But try not to. Don't waste your money on stupid stuff. Try to get stuff that actually, could help you. Food, that kind of stuff. And don't take critiques super seriously. Most of the time, it's just supposed to be a little bit of advice. But if they're being like a huge douche about it, then yeah, kind of take it a bit seriously. Boring data stuff. The chart shows that most visual arts majors make around $50,000 a year nationwide, and honestly, that's not that bad. I looked it up. It's usually just a regular salary, especially for any person that's working. But it's not much, but it's pretty honest. Well, that kind of concludes everything. Final questions, or just answering to your final questions that you may have. If you're really kind of wondering on what to do, honestly, ask your art teacher, because most likely they probably have a lot more experience than a 17-year-old who has no idea what he's doing. But yeah. So thank you for watching. This was honestly very, very fun to make, because this is honestly my very first ever YouTube video. And if you guys have any critiques, anything you want to say, just kind of put it down in the comments or whatever. I'll read them. Trust me, I will. And yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day and see ya.